Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In today's episode, I think I'm going to do a bunch of side quests. The reason is because this druid is standing here, yelling at me.
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said, strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So, I thought, perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
What am I supposed to do?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Oh man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
So, we'll do this one first. Taciturn Druid.
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question.
Dumb question is funny too.
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Piss off already, you... Oh, nay. My vow of silence. Oh, for no.
Whoops.
3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
It's even better doing that quest when you know what you're doing. It's just a prick of a move. That just makes it funnier for some reason. Hello, you prick.
Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
How about that? Beard down to his waist and a toddler's sense of humor. Good luck to you.
That's pretty quick. That's a pretty quick one as far as quests go. I'm gonna actually do meditation here. The reason being, I'm interested to see whether or not the people leave. I may have to actually, like, leave and come back. The reason being is that I need to play Ermion in Gwent. Is something I need to do. Ermion is the head druid, by the way, if you do not recall. I assume he's actually here somewhere? I don't know where Ermion is, so what I'm going to do instead is we're going to go into my secondary quests. And let's do... Family Blade, I think, is relatively close to where we are. New quest available, apparently. We're going to ignore that new quest, though, and we're going to, I guess run here? I guess I could go to Ranvig and head up. That would be slightly faster. You know what? I'm just going to ride on Roach. Come on, Roach.
Faster.
Gonna ride straight through the forest, and if we run into any beasties along the way, I'll bring us back. Otherwise, I'll just cut to when we hit our destination, or if I have anything interesting to say along the way. Like how goddamn beautiful this game is. Whoo! Look at this. Look at this. Oh, hello.
Stench.
Well, that was simple. I got an instant kill on it, so that really didn't take as much time. What is this? Like a fort up here. It's a monster den, I guess. Where am I even? Here. I mean, why the hell not? Since I'm here, let's clear it out, I guess. From memory, I do vaguely remember this. I think it's like harpies. Or is this the one with the vampire? I think there's one that has a vampire, one that's got harpies, and then one that's got... like, Indraker or something? Whoop! Spectres. Well, that went well. There's a chest up there, but I'm not particularly interested in said chest. I'm more interested. I think I can open this, by the way. I think there's like a... Hello. I thought there was like a portcullis hatch that I could use. I guess not. Oh yeah, there it is. Cool. That lets me get out slightly easier, I suppose. Then we head up here. The more spectres? No, this is the vampire, I think. It's like a fleder or something in here, from memory. I'll do my Quen. Whoa. Nope, it's Katakan. That's more dangerous than a fleder, I believe. Katakan dead. And apparently it had a horde of shit. Also, my silver sword is broken. Or at least damaged. Repair kit. What are you looking at? 50%? Let's use 2 of these, I guess. Why not? I think Master is like 90. Yeah. Seems like a waste. So we cleared this place. That's something, I guess. This was the vampire one. I actually did remember, surprisingly. It threw me off when I saw the ghosts, because I was like, was there ghosts in the bottom of this? Nevertheless, we're almost at it. That's actually a lot closer. Skellige is smaller than I realized. Like, it's still a huge map, don't get me wrong, but like compared to the main continent, the actual areas when you're zoomed in seem like they're longer than they actually are. Like, I thought this would be like a 5-minute run. But if I had skipped that first part... Harpies?
Whoa!
Why so many harpies? If they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. They're not really leaving me alone, but there doesn't seem to be anything here. They're just like harpies in the mountains. I don't necessarily need to kill them. What I want to kill here is apparently there's bandits up here.
Don't know what you came here seeking longer, but that's what you find.
I'd run if I was this guy. Search cave stamp for the sword, Coolio. We got these quests like absolutely ages ago. Thieves Journal. It was like just I think it was off a notice board, or it was a dude who was like, oh, they've stolen my family sword, please get it back. I think it was in Lugos's city, I think is where we got it from. Bernald, fat as a seal for winter yar. For a mole that reeks like a cesspit, but your head, brilliant. Making a mold of the key with a lump of clay, damn clever. Can't believe I didn't think of it myself. I strolled right into the armory after dark. Coolio was lying right there, you said. In a case, wrapped in oilcloth. What a blade. Fits your hand like a toothsome lass's tit. Sharp as point as a needle. Points as sharp as a needle. Hilt set with gems. Stared so hard I didn't hear the old Olaf coming. He would have caught me, had it not tripped and smacked his gob on the ground. Seems the gods are looking after us. So now I've got to sell the blade, and that won't be easy. Not many have got that kind of coin, and them who do don't want to cross crack. Luckily, my brother Yarvin knows a merchant, a fellow named Gimir, who always finds willing buyers for second-hand goods. They're going to meet us in an old fortress near Fairsdal. Maybe he'll make a deal with Lugos. He's got heaps of gold and not a drop of fear of the Ancrate. Interesting. So this is now leading me to... Ferrisdale. I guess we run down here. The reason being I can get this question mark off and then go to the city, which will give me a fast travel point to go down to Ferrisdale. That's my thinking anyway. Oh, hello.
Some. Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
Cyclops on the road is a bit of a worrying
Blood
situation.
hasn't even dried. Trail's fresh. Blood hasn't even dried.
More blood. More blood. Neck is here.
Another victim.
Yana, my dearest son. It is our lot of late. Signa's husband's ship crashed in a storm during the last expedition. Bjorn survived, thank the gods, but weeks will pass before his captain builds another, and meanwhile life must go on. He weren't taken on for their building, so he's earning no coin. We're eating our winter stocks now, and I fear to think of what we'll do when they run out. That's why I'm sending Signa to you and asking for your help on behalf of all of us. If you can, find work for Singa, and when Bjorn and I will come to Karatrolda to stay with you. Perhaps there's some work for Bjorn with you at the forge. And if your work is scarce around Karatrolda as well, send Singa a few coppers at least, and I'll give it all back with interest once we're out of this plight. With belief of your good heart, and thanks in advance, your loving mother. It's sad. Sad reality of the world as it is now. You can just instantly be wiped out just taking a cart from... it's literally just a mother sending his daughter to go see her son, and unfortunately doesn't turn out very well. I'm going to complete that quest. I also want to complete the sword quest, so I think I'm going to do both of those today. These episodes may end up being a bit longer, just because I think side questing theoretically should take me a bit longer. I'll put more time... How is it under me? This looks like a burial mound. Maybe there's entrance over here. Just because... yeah, there is indeed. Side questing, I want to get more of it done in one particular episode, particularly for those who aren't interested in side questing. Hello. I honestly kind of feel bad about taking this treasure, considering it's literally someone's tomb. But it gets it off my map, which is honestly the main reason I'm looting shit at this point. But that should take us to this city over here. Yeah. Which theoretically gives us a fast travel point, I believe. I think I know what this city is, too. There's a few side quests here as well, but I think I'm going to ignore them for the most part. I will read the notice board, however.
Tell me, lads, were you sailing this time?
Kerak, Sival went there to sell furs. Said they've not got a full garrison.
Oh, aye. Must have sent men against the black.
Go plough somewhere else. To the couple buffeting my barn every night. Ride the crupper somewhere else. I've had enough of the noise. Next time I'll chase you out with my whip. Noter. That's hilarious. Leaving the village. I had to break my oath. I'm leaving the village in the Isles. Take what you want from my house. Divide my land and sheep between yourselves. Be well. Luftor, son of Hodor. Yeah, that's an interesting fact, isn't it? If you're like by yourself on one of these islands and you have to leave, you just like gift it to your neighbors, I guess. What else are you gonna do? I guess you could sell it before you leave. Beware of the Black Ram. Beware the Black Ram. He butts one straight in the iris if you turn your iris on him. Fair enough. Looking to take in a husband, unmarried man, to keep me warm at night. He must be fair-haired, well-portioned, with a thick beard, fresh breath, and considerable lustiness. Yastrid. Fair enough. Young ones, 80 years I've walked the earth. My arms are weak, my legs trembling. I fear I'll know the shame of dying in my bed. Let me join a raid so I can die with dignity. I can still row when the waves are low. I've got silver and can pay my part for the boat expenses. Yogfin. Jesus. 80 years old, too, at this point. Like, 80 years is hard to hit. With exceptions of sorceresses and witches and shit. But 80 years old is fucking old. Missing miners. It'll not come as news to most, but let me repeat for the ignorant. A few of our lads went looking for ore in the mountains and never returned. They must have run into trouble, and since those brave warriors couldn't handle it themselves, it must have been serious trouble indeed. That's why I'm looking for a brave man to go up and suss out what's become of them. Whoever does so will get gold to match his glory. Yar, village elder of Blendare. From memory, and this is somewhat spoilery I suppose, but from memory, that contract here, this one here, is some trolls. And literally they went up and tried to beat up the trolls for no particular reason. I also love, this guy is fantastic and I love this quest, but you notice his name is Jenga Fret. And he is a bounty hunter, which is fantastic. We aren't going to do that just yet though. I want to go... Let's go to Kertrolda first, since it's right here. And we can give this guy the bad news. Thanks.
My little organ's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her. Maybe a knife?
It's, adornment. They engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellige is right here at Kertrolda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
This is in bad taste. Actually, no. This isn't the guy I need to talk to. So yeah, I'll play him in Gwent. Why the hell not? Gwent, everybody.
Rounds of cards.
As always, there'll be a time at the top that'll tell you when the Gwent game is over if you're not interested in watching Gwent. Which, honestly, those of you who aren't interested in watching Gwent, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's amazing. Let's get rid of this. That's not bad. This isn't a great hand, but I think it's good enough. Let's take this Tala, shall we? Ooh. Could do some big brain plays here. Big brain plays that may not pay off, mind you. Okay, got the cow, that's something. I'm planning on losing this round, by the way. It's my current plan, anyway. Yeah, that ain't bad. Alright, so I'm sitting 2 cards up and 20 points down. Pretty sure I'm gonna pass this. Which will give him a card, but I keep one, so that's pretty much even Steven is where we were. Alright. So I think here the play is Gaunter. He's gonna spy me again, because of course he is. I think Gaunter is still the play though. Fantastic. So I just used 1 card? 1 card to beat him in the second round, that's probably worth it. Puts him a card ahead, but I have Reavers and Ciri, so it's less of an issue. Speaking of which, I think we do this. Yep. Okay, that works. Because he's put down an 8, it gives me some leeway. Simply because I'm sitting in a position where I can't be scorched. He's going to scorch himself if he tries. The problem, of course, is that he still does outcard me as it currently stands. And this is dangerous because of a villain Trentonmouth. So if he's got one, I want to bait it as early as possible. I don't really have a choice now. Seemingly doesn't have a villain Trentonmouth. If I go this here, they both become 8. If he has a Scorch, he can knock out... No, it's still protected. Not from villain Trentonmouth, though. I think still the better play. Okay. He did have a Scorch. I was expecting one. It's just not a whole lot you can do against it. If he has another Scorch, we're in trouble. He's passed. Interesting. So I just win now, yeah? Cool. I wonder what his last 2 cards were. They must have been weather cards, I guess.
Mind your manners.
Respect Witchers.
Swords need thumping.
Wait, are you actually the
So you're
smith?
Was right, wasn't I?
No.
So long.
Mind your manners.
Is it this guy? Must be.
Something I've always
I can't talk to him, though. Let's just, like, wait an hour and see if that fixes things.
Lead our ways, Drifter.
Swords need thumping. Mind your manners.
I can't talk to him?
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
I'm just asking this to exhaust dialogue.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
Good to know. Will you craft? I
Craft
don't
something for me, will
actually
ya?
care. And what do you have in stock?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
That's actually true, I do need to sell some stuff. That was an expensive sword. Alright, cool.
So long.
I think it's this guy. It's this guy that says armorer.
Swords need thumping.
But he won't talk to me.
Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
I'm gonna once again wait for like a day. Alternatively, it could be this guy. Yeah, blacksmith.
Interested in a
There
weapon?
we go.
There's a tale behind every item I've got.
I need to play this guy in cards too. Ooh. Yeah, let's play my cards first. It seems in poor taste,
Rounds of Gwent.
but I want to play Gwent. It's in very poor taste. Ooh, Skellige, hey. More Gwent, everybody. Gaunter is good. They're all good. All pretty good. I think Deathmaul can go. Do I need 2 horns? Or do I need a horn? Alright, cool. I'll take that. I don't know what hero card this actually gives us. That was a shame. Double's ranged. See, if I'd played Gaunter first, this card wouldn't have been pulled with the Spy. It's obviously my thinking here. I think that's fine. I think I now pass, because I'm 2 cards down. He needs 12 to win, which is likely gonna, on average, is gonna be at least 3 cards. Or just 1. I think I'm okay with that, though. If need... I'm gonna bring back the Spy, obviously. Not a great position, but not a horrible one either, to be perfectly honest. I'm surprised he's pushing as hard as he is on this round, but... I mean, to be fair... like, he's pushing really hard on this round. Do I scorch the 10? Not yet. I'm just gonna keep building up my back row for now. Alright, he's passed. Do we use the Scorch now, or do we use it later? I beat him by putting 1 card down. But that doesn't leave me in a whole lot for the last one. I mean, that wins it for me. I draw 1 more card. Okay. I think this is doable. I think this is pretty doable. And then we bring back the medic, which brings back another card, which I think we actually do this. Dangerous for a Scorch, obviously, but exactly like that. I know that seems like a waste, but I'm just trying to burn a turn. Scorch those 2 out. I think we're won pretty handily. Yep. So that's what, 17? And I can just double that. 29. Perfect.
What's this?
Fantastic. What I actually need to talk to you about, though.
There's a tale behind every item I've got.
I think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Singer's dead. Ah. Told her and Mom so many times. Come over. Live with me.
No. I had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch your body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Feel good about that quest. It's sad and just the reality of the situation in the world of The Witcher. But at least I've given the family closure, so they don't just think she's gone missing. That's always something, I suppose. Alright, so next up I'm going to continue this sword quest, but I think I'm actually going to do that next time, because this episode is actually relatively long. Not if you didn't watch the Gwent, I suppose, but elsewise it's relatively long. So what one were we doing? I honestly can't remember. Where's this quest? Oh, it's secondary quest, not Witcher contracts. What am I doing? Here we go, the family blade. Tracking thieves at the old fort. Let's have a look at where that is. Alright, it was down near, Veersdal. So we'll go there next time. But that's going to be it for this episode. So if you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time for more Witcher 3, A Wild Hunt. God, this game is beautiful. Such a pretty game.